Yes, let's talk about Oriza L Legrand. As fate would have it, the hotel I stayed at on my last day in Paris was around the corner from this beautiful apothecary style shop. I've noticed an interesting pattern in Parisian perfume, and that is for long defunct fragrance houses to be given new life. And I'll do another video on this because I know of at least three in Paris alone. Oriza Legrand is one of those houses. All of the beautiful antique perfume bottles, scent cases, and pieces of ephemera that you see in the shop are all real, but they had to be painstakingly hunted down in something of a worldwide estate sale chase. You see, though Ariza was originally founded in 1720 and family operated for decades, in the mid 1930s it faded to obscurity before being brought back to life a little more than a decade ago. Let's talk about the history. The name Oriza is derived from a variety of rice which was used in cosmetic preparations by Farjan the Elder. His claim to fame was that he told people he had the recipes for the skincare routine of Ninon de L'Enclos, a famous courtesan, and later she became an author. This was during the perfumed court days of Louis XIV, and at this time it was called Maison Oriza, and it passed between the Farjan family of perfumers and vinegar makers. And this is the same family that Jean Louis Farjan, Marie Antoinette's perfumer, was a member of. But we don't actually know if he was related to Farjan the Elder. In 1811, the house was sold to Louis Legrand, which is where the L Legrand comes from. He greatly expanded the product offerings before selling it to his apprentice Antonin Reynaud in 1860. Throughout this time, the brand supplied perfume to the royal courts of France, England, Italy, and Russia. They competed and won gold medals in multiple World's Fairs and patented one of the first solid perfumes ever. Its modern incarnation is the result of the current owners happening upon the perfume house in a history book. They then set to work gathering as much information on the historical brand as they could. And I will note that none of the formulas are exactly the same as they once were due to laws governing the use of certain ingredients, as well as changes in the public's perfume tastes. So while they may be based on old perfume formulas, the scents that you're getting are anything but. This brand is an homage to history with a modern sensibility so that the perfumes are still eminently wearable. And how they've been able to bridge the gap between the old and the new is by working with master perfumers as well as other family owned fragrance and raw material dispensers. After trying on everything in the entire store, I personally took home bottles of Regent and Louis XV, as well as some soaps. My favorite soap that I got is Relique d'Amour, and what I love so much about it is that it reminds me of all of the stunning Parisian churches that we toured while we were in the city. But they also sell a variety of breath mints as well as cosmetic vinegar, which can be used for both skin and hair care. Oriza L Legrand currently only has stores located in France. However, there are a few places stateside where you can order their perfumes, such as Lucky Scent, as well as other smaller perfume shops around the country. You can also order a box of 6 samples, and it actually comes in this box that I'm holding right here. And it is for 20 euros, and you get to choose the scents that you would like in the collection. If you're interested in perfume history, Oriza Legrand is definitely a must try, and you can find the rest of my Paris perfume shopping videos at the playlist below, as well as on my profile. I have other playlists for all different historical perfume brands. Check them out.